All right, cool. What's up, everyone? Today we're talking about why every single artist, no matter what kind of artist, needs an LLC. Whether you're a musician, a photographer, a dancer, a designer, this is not just boring business talk. It's about taking yourself seriously as a professional, protecting your work, and setting yourself up for success. I'll even walk you through how I set mine up on LegalZoom, and it was super easy. It's not as complicated as you think. The benefits are incredible. Let's get into it. So first off, what is an LLC? LLC stands for a limited liability company. What that is, it's the perfect middle ground between being a sole proprietor, which is basically just running your business alone, versus being a full-on corporation, which is a lot. An LLC separates you from your business. An LLC protects your personal assets like your car, your savings, your apartment, if someone sues you or your business runs into financial issues or debt. It is pretty much a safety net for your creative career. For artists, it means your work is treated as a real business, and trust me, that mindset shift is huge. When I set up my LLC, it pretty much changed everything from the way I thought about myself as a business. The financial benefits are amazing. Here are some of the biggest benefits for artists like us. 1. Personal asset protection. If you're a DJ or doing a show or doing a photo shoot and something horribly goes wrong, maybe someone damages your equipment or someone gets injured, you won't lose your personal savings or property when this happens. Technically, it is the LLC that is responsible, not you personally. It separates you from your business. Number 2, big one, tax deductions. As a business, you can write off your expenses, your equipment, your studio rent, your travel costs, software subscriptions, marketing expenses, and even meals and coffee runs that are related to a business, like a gig. The other weekend, I traveled to Los Angeles for a show. That's a business trip. I was able to expense some of the food there that I got on the way to the gig. Those deductions can add up very fast. Shortly after I set mine up, I got some new equipment. I got this camera, I got the lens, I got the microphone, I got some more DJ equipment, I got more production equipment. These are expenses that I can write off as a business expense. Number 3, professional credibility. When you send an invoice or you pitch yourself as a business with an LLC, people tend to take you a bit more seriously. It sounds a bit silly, but people tend to take you a bit more seriously once you have that official business set up. It shows clients, venues, collaborators that you're legit and you're taking yourself seriously. 4, access to business tools. With my LLC, I was able to open up a business bank account with Novo, and then from there, I opened up a business credit card with Capital One. So not only can I easily track my expenses, I'm getting points for it too. I was able to take advantage of the sign-on bonus from Capital One and start to build credit on my business too. All business related. 5, insurance for your gear. Now, if anything happens to my camera, my laptop, my DJ gear, I'm insured. And that peace of mind is worth it alone. Now, I'm not an expert, but there are many myths that go around, whether it's on YouTube, Google, social media, what have you, about LLCs, so let's bust a few of them. Number 1, it's expensive and it's complicated. False. I set mine up on LegalZoom, took me maybe 30 minutes. New York State is pretty expensive with their filing fees, so it stacked up pretty quickly in the beginning, but from the tax deductions and everything that I've gotten so far, it was way worth it. The benefits, even so far, have more than paid off the cost it was for opening it. Myth number 2, only big businesses need LLCs. False. If you're selling art, you have gigs, or you're doing freelance work, you are a business. Even small side hustles benefit from an LLC. Number 3, it's only for legal protection. False. Tax savings, professional growth, and access to all of these business tools are huge bonuses. Alright, let me show you exactly how I set up my LLC on LegalZoom. This process took me like 30 minutes, so don't stress. It's all straightforward. They make it really, really easy. So we're going to go to LegalZoom.com. So now we're going to start my business. So in this case, I chose the Pro package, which is $249 plus estate filing fees. I needed the operating agreement, I needed the EIN. You need the EIN in order to be able to file taxes, open up bank accounts, and also build staff in case I wanted to hire people in the future. So click there, type in Burke Productions. So you're gonna pick a unique name for your LLC. Make sure it represents your brand. I went with Burke Productions LLC. This can cover a variety of different projects that I handle. Most of them fall under the music guys, but other things such as photography, videography, things like that. I'm in entertainment, so it all falls under the same umbrella. So each state has different rules and different costs. I'm in New York, this may vary for you. New York. My email address, I did musician. And you're just gonna follow these steps. You'll provide basic details like your name, address, business purpose, For artists, keep it broad, like creative services, to cover all of your types of gigs. So LegalZoom offers a registered agent service to handle official documents for you. Highly recommend that. It saves so much hassle. Otherwise, you're gonna have to hire an external one and ends up probably being more expensive than what they offer. So once your LLC is set up, here are some quick tips to get the most out of it. Open up a business bank account. I use Novo, and from there I opened up my Capital One credit card. You're going to want to track your expenses, so you can use QuickBooks or Wave to track your income and expenses throughout the year. Number 3, most importantly, you're going to want to stay compliant. Every state and different cities, they have certain regulations and rules that you need to follow, such as paying small fees to keep your LLC active, file annual reports, etc. So you're going to make sure you want to do that, because you do not want to go through all this work and have your LLC be shut down because of some paperwork. And that's it. Once I started to take myself seriously as a business, the quality of my work increased. I was more driven. I felt, this desire to continue to build my brand further, and being able to, consider myself a business. My invoices look professional. I was using my personal savings in order to fund some of this stuff, but now with these tax breaks and business expenses for things that I was using my own money for, being able to classify these as business expenses and save some money, it's going to be huge when tax season comes around. I'm proud of myself for doing this. I highly recommend setting yourself up as a small business, get it going, and start taking yourself more seriously. It's been working wonders for me so far. I'm so excited to see where I can take this business. So if you're on the fence and you're ready to take the leap, I would highly recommend just setting it up through LegalZoom. It's super easy. If you have any questions, I'm happy to walk you through. Just send me a message. I'll drop a link below for LegalZoom, Novo, and the Capital One card. If you found this helpful, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Subscribe for more tips on growing your creative business. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.